Mixin followed Mags to the back, and Libbi staffed the counter in case anyone came in. She was sending messages on her handheld, scheduling another promotional interview. Sasha Starborn, the big deal travel writer, was passing through Brennex next week, and Libbi was playing schedule ping-pong with her when the front door opened. It was no one Libbi knew, but instead of heading for the aisles, the newcomer strode up to the counter. Fritter, the usually sedate calico who'd been snoozing under the counter, startled awake and made a furtive run for the back of the store. Libbi caught a flash of the cat's yearning for her favorite hiding place above the shelves in the storage room. Then the visitor had her attention. "Hello, I'm looking for Libbi Wilder. I believe she works for this establishment." His gaze skated over the store, the decor of kitschy, old-fashioned promotional posters and local kids' art, including some childhood efforts of herself and her siblings. The new shelving, a third of the space still empty, made from deliberately mismatched, repurposed building materials. Fresh, brightly colored red and blue paint with splashes of yellow covering the walls. All quintessentially Brennexian, honoring how the founders built their homes out of whatever was on hand, and decorated with bright colors to add cheer to those difficult early days. Libbi didn't like the curl of this man's lips as he studied her family's accomplishments. Was he here with some kind of business offer? "This store belongs to the Wilder family, specifically my parents. How can I help you?" The stranger gave the slightest of frowns. "Your Liberation? You don't look like I expected." "Oh? Do you know my family?" She tried not to reflect his rudeness in her own voice. "Only by reputation, I'm afraid." He must have expected her to look like Kay and Jasper, who took after Ma and the Narayan side of the family, with deeper brown skin and wavy black hair. Libby's red-brown curls came from Pa's side. Her siblings wouldn't have called her Liberation, though. Her parents did, but only because she couldn't make them stop. "Everyone calls me Libbi," she continued. "And you are?" "I'm conducting a study, and I believe you would be an ideal participant. I'd welcome your friends as well if they're interested." He nodded to Mixin, who'd come out from the storeroom and lurked down an aisle, watching as if he were a fascinating but possibly poisonous alien bug. "You'll be well compensated for your time." Libbi needed money from paying customers, not one-off gigs. "Who gave you my name?" she said as Mixin asked, "What's this study about?" "Ah, yes. I'm researching the effects of being raised in a domed environment on the physiological and mental well-being of younger adults. The first stage is simply a screener questionnaire. For those who meet the criteria, I'll take bioscans and conduct some tests. Nothing invasive, and you will be compensated." "So you said." Libby's brow furrowed as she studied him.